Hey everyone, my name's Leith. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go through how to 2 times your gains in calisthenics. A lot of the issues that cause us to plateau in calisthenics is around how we exercise. A really good quote to live by: if your body can move the body weight easily, why would it want to gain strength? This is so important in calisthenics because every movement that we're learning is a strength skill, whether it be planche, front lever, or handstand push-ups. So in today's video, we're firstly going to go through the importance of rep ranges, your exercise choices towards your goal, the maximum rep ranges and time and attention, how to progress with hitting plateaus because it will happen, a full workout overview and structure for you to follow, and key tips at the end to make sure that you keep progressing. So without further ado, let's get started. So firstly, we're going to go over the importance of rep ranges. Now, most people doing calisthenics and other exercises train like a bodybuilder. You see, the 8 to 12 rep range is great for building muscle. What we're really trying to do is push our muscles and nervous system to reach the next level. To do this, we need to be focusing on lower rep ranges, such as the 4 to 6 rep range, and higher volume. That basically means that we can't do any more at 5 to 6 reps. This is going to really get into the deep muscle tissue and bring out a lot of those strength gains. So step 1 is, how do we choose an exercise towards our goal? We need to choose the exercises that give the most bang for buck. If you're working towards a handstand push-up, you need to incorporate exercises where you can do 4 to 6 reps max. If you can only do 4 to 6 reps of a pike push-up, that's perfect. If a pike push-up is too easy, you need to move to an elevated pike push-up. This method goes across all calisthenic skills, and if you're working with things like planche, you need to go for 5 to 10 seconds in the range of isometrics. If you haven't already, check out my 0 to handstand course. It'll take you from 0 all the way to a handstand within 6 months, guaranteed. I'm going to place the link in the description below. So step 2 is those maximum rep ranges. As I said before, 4 to 6 reps is going to be for 80% of your workout. And after that, you're going to be going for the hypertrophy range. You want to be hitting both things in your calisthenics workouts. Step 3 is, how do we progress without hitting plateaus? Sometimes plateaus come from not resting enough. If you feel like you need to take a deload week, then make sure you do that by reducing the reps and sets for each workout, or taking a couple extra days off during the week. If you've been stuck on one level for a long time, it might be time to change up your training. Start incorporating harder variations or regressed variations with weight. For example, you can do a tuck planche with a 2.5 kg weight. Also, incorporating banded work into your hypertrophy work is going to help. Remember, these skills take a lot of time, and skills like planche and front lever take a lot more time to develop than some other skills. Remember, everyone is different, and I would make sure that you're following a certain plan for at least 8 to 12 weeks before changing anything up. Step 4 is looking at our workout structure. So you can use this as a plug and play, and this is what I would recommend to do. Every week, you're going to start with a 5 to 10 minute warm up, and then you're going to do at least 10 minutes of skills. Skills mean things such as handstands. This doesn't mean high intensity, this means high technical. From here, start with your hardest exercises with a maximum of 2 exercises. Again, you're going for the 4 to 6 rep range max. If it's too easy, then you need to go up a progression. You can do this for between 4 and 5 sets for each exercise. These kinds of exercises could be negatives, they could be holds, or they could be weighted calisthenics. You're then going to do between 1 and 3 exercises at a lower intensity. This is where it's going to be that 15-second hold, or in that 8 to 12 rep range. For planche, this could be pseudo planche push-ups and potentially tuck planche push-ups depending on where your level is. After that, you can do optional accessory exercises to work on your weaknesses, such as core strengthening exercises. You could follow this plan twice a week and separate it between push and pull exercises. For example, you do 2 push days and 2 pull days with 1 leg day. If that's too much, you could do 1 pull day, 1 push day, and 1 leg day. Step 5 is the key tips to take away. Number 1 is stay consistent. Consistency is everything when it comes to making gains. Tip 2 is, don't always go to failure. Some skills like the planche really require you to push hard, and sometimes doing this 2 times a week, going maximum, is too much. If you can only do 6 reps of an exercise, sometimes even going 4 or 5 is better. I don't recommend doing this all the time, but it is definitely good to know when to back off. Number 3 is, listen to your body. If you need to take a rest day, take it. It's you against you. So whatever helps you get better faster is the way to go. And the last tip is, make it more difficult every week or 2. To progress in your skills, you have to progressively overload. That means either adding weight, reducing resistance, or increasing reps. Even 1 rep per week is going to add up to huge gains. So stick to this plan, and I know you'll see it through. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked this video. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask in the comments. And if you like this video, guys, please thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.